Hey there, and welcome to Naija Football Addict. My name is Moxie, and today we'll be doing the Manchester United at Aston Villa preseason preview. Yeah, Manchester United, I think, have been doing outstandingly well now. This so far so good. We've been doing so far so good. Ooh, I think that song will enter this. This video well. Yeah, Manchester United have been doing absolutely well. I mean, we've played 3 matches, we've conceded 2 and scored 11. That's outstanding. I think that's Ten Hag effect, if you want to look at it that way. So we're playing against Aston Villa. Last season, Aston Villa were one of those teams that really broke my heart, man. We lost our first game against them. It was a last-minute score by one of their defenders, and I think it was that game Bruno Fernandes lost a penalty. Painful, and we played a 2-2. I think that 2-2. I think 2-2 in Old Trafford. That 2-2 in Old Trafford is the worst 2-2 and the most painful 2-2 I watched last season. It's the most painful draw I watched last season. It was so painful because we were like dominating the game. We were like two goals ahead, and this guy just equalized in less than 6 minutes. Awful and appalling. So if you look at it, it's not just going to be a preseason thing, it's going to be a payback time. I think this time around, Manchester United want to win them. In fact, I think all Manchester United want to do now is to make sure that they win all their games and be very, very strong and send a very, very strong message to Premiership that, you know what, we're bouncing back. Of course, they are bouncing back. I believe they are bouncing back. I believe we're going to do absolutely better this season. So after this Aston Villa, I think we'll be playing Atletico Madrid, and in the neutral stadium we'll be playing Rayo Vallecano. Then Vallecano, Atletico Madrid will be on 31st of this month. Rayo Vallecano will be on Atletico Madrid will be on 30th of this month. Rayo Vallecano will be on 31st of this month. Why am I this fast? So, how can Manchester United beat Aston Villa tomorrow? How are we going to win them? I think I have a system put in place, or how I think Ten Hag should play against them, and we'll come victorious tomorrow. Aston Villa team under Steven Gerrard have been a very, very wonderful team, attacking wise and defensively wise. They've been doing absolutely well. In fact, in their last 3 preseason games, they've won the 3. I know it's preseason, but they've won the 3 and they've scored quite a lot of goals. So it's not just going to be an Aston Villa you just win. It's an Aston Villa that we need to work hard to make sure that we win. So let me see with the way Aston Villa have been playing. So I'm going to use their last 3 lineup to see how their performance should be against Manchester United, because I just have to work with that, right? I don't think they're going to change anything though. I think they're going to start with Martinez in the for the goalkeeping role. I think Dean, Mings, Carlos, and Cash will be the 4 defenders. And if you watch Steven Gerrard since he joined Aston Villa, it has been like 4-3-3 game where we have 1 striker up front, you have 2 supporting striker at the back of them. Sometimes they switch to the side, to the right side or the left side, but they make sure that they choke you in the middle of your defense. So we're expecting to start in the defense Dini, Mings, Carlos, and Cash, definitely. When you go to the middle of the park for Aston Villa, I think it's going to be Coutinho, Kamara, Majin, and then when you go to the attack, of course, it's going to be Watkins, Buendia, and Ings. I think these are the formation that he's going to use. And if you want to choose this Tarman in this Aston Villa present team, so far so good. I think it should be Watkins. I know quite a lot of people think it's Coutinho, but I think it's Watkins. Watkins has been wonderful, and Watkins can give you headache as a defender. He's going to terrorize you. He's going to run behind you. He's going to make sure that he puts you on the speed. So I think we should be watching out for him tomorrow. Yeah, Watkins. He should be the guy we should be watching out for. And Aston Villa should not be, like I said, man, we should be going out to just go and kill them, I swear. With what they've done to us last season, with the way they pepper us last season, but we should just go to that place, finish them or beat them like 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. Now, waiting I won't be that. But man, if you look at waiting Manchester United go use, the kind of squad we will use tomorrow, this is a proper English team. I know Crystal Palace is the proper English team too, but I think Aston Villa are more experienced more than Crystal Palace, so they're gonna show that tomorrow. So I feel like where they're going to win us tomorrow will be in the middle of the park, because I think our attacking trials are doing well. The likes of them, Rashford, Martial, and Sancho, they are doing absolutely well. They are running behind defenders, they're scoring goals, they are creating chances, right? And in the middle of the park, we have the likes of them, Bruno, Fred. I don't think we should put in McTominay. I've never been an advocate, or I've never advocated for Manchester United using two defensive midfielders. I always love it when we use a defensive midfielder and a creative midfielder. So to me, I think what we should be using tomorrow should be Fred and Van de Beek. Yeah, I think Fred and Van de Beek will play a very, very vital role, since we don't. You see, again, this is why I said it, that Manchester United need a proper holding midfielder. I mean, a holding midfielder that is very, very creative, the likes of De Jong. I'm frustrated. You know why? Not because we're following De Jong this far, because I feel like we should have extended our tentacle to other players. You know, we still have other players that are very, very good defensive and creative, but people like Neves, we should go for this guy. Sign these guys instead of just spending all our timely resources on De Jong. I'm not disputing the fact that De Jong is a very, very good player. He is a very, very good player. But I think, and I'm absolutely very, very sure that if Barca are not ready to sell him, or if the player is not ready to push for a transfer, why don't you go for another defenders that will do absolutely well for a club? And I think such defenders are even in Premiership. I'm not saying we should go for the likes of Declan Rice, because it's absolutely very, very expensive. But you see the likes of them, Neves is, I don't know why. I don't know if it's only me as a Manchester United fan that I really love Neves like this. But Neves is such a workaholic guy. So back to the Manchester United formation that I think we should use so that we can win Aston Villa tomorrow. From the goalkeeper, absolutely, it should be De Gea. From the defense, I think Malaysia did absolutely very, very well with the time that he played against Crystal Palace. So I think we should just still give him a chance. And their combination with Dalot last week was against Crystal Palace was outstanding. So it should be Malaysia and Dalot at the right and the left, and in the middle of the park, absolutely. No matter how they booed him in our last match, as he played very, very well in that last match, he's still our captain. And I think even if he's going to lose his chance now, it's not in this preseason. I think he's going to lose it probably when we're back to the Premiership. That time where Martinez don't come back, I don't see the kind of quality when Martinez get dead. Probably he'll be benching him. And again, man, like there's a game where I watched Martinez last season where you see him play central midfielder, he plays a defensive midfielder, and he was just outstanding. So, man, if you look at it, but you know that, man, the best thing for Manchester United to do tomorrow against Aston Villa, for now, I still think the best thing to do is to make sure that we put on Maguire and Varane in the middle of the park. Also think in the middle of the park we should have the likes of them, Fred and Van de Beek. I think these two Van de Beek is a creative midfielder. Fred is a defensive midfielder. That will make sense for Manchester United. Then when you go to the front, I think it should be Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Sancho, and our flying Martial. Martial has been an excellent form. He has scored in every match that we played. He is such an outstanding player now. This is the Martial that we have seen for a very, very long time. And I think our best player in this preseason so far has been, I think it's between Sancho and Martial. Bruno has been doing absolutely well too, even he has not made some assists or make some clinical passes. But if you look at it last season, Bruno created more chance than any other Premiership midfielder. So if Manchester United would have taken those chances last season, I think we should be doing better than finishing 6th. I think if Manchester United use this kind of formation against Aston Villa in part, am I right? I think it should be in part. I don't know how to call that place very well, but I know it's in Australia anyway. So I think if we should use this kind of formation against the likes of them, Aston Villa have won all their preseason matches. Manchester United have won all their preseason matches. We have scored 11 goals and conceded just 2. So I think Manchester United should be winning that game like 3-1. You think Manchester United is going to win that game with 3-1? Please, if you think Manchester United is going to win that game with more than 2 goals, just comment on the comment section, and hopefully you can win something. And please, if this is your first time of seeing this channel, subscribe, like, and on your notification button so that you can get some match preview, match review, and match analysis that we do like this. Thank you all.